Lightning Roy, ran all around till his head was flame. Went to a bar and decided to change his name to Lightning Roy, Lightning Roy. Ran all around till his head was flame. Went to a bar and decided to change his name to Lightning Roy, oh, Lightning Roy. Ran all around till his head was flame. Went to a bar and decided to change his name to Lightning Roy. We good? All right, cool. All right, this is from the Dog album. This is called Pride is a Sin. I don't have my set list either. Where the hell is it? Okay. That's okay. You guys can tell me what we're playing. Fripp, is it? I think I ought to say it another way, say it another way, say it another way. Pride is a sin in case I forgot to. Pride is a sin in case I forgot to. Gas needle says it's easy. It's a challenging time for me. I think I ought to say it another way, say it another way, say it another way. Pride is a sin in case I forgot to. Seductive breeds when so many besides it. The paint is waiting for the paint to dry. I guess I ought to say it another way, say it another way, say it another way. Pride is a sin in case I forgot to. Pride is a sin in case I forgot to. Saving it up, yeah. Been saving it up, I've been saving it up, yeah. It's falling for a fight for ridiculous reasons, when the only real fight is within. I stepped on the urge of the madman, save for another day, say it another way. Pride is a sin in case I forgot to. Saving it up, saving it up, I've been saving it up, yeah. Been saving it up, I've been saving it up, yeah. Saving it up, I've been saving it up, I've been saving it up, and I've been saving it up, and I've been saving it up. I thank you with all of my thanks. Y'all are fantastic. Thank you for stuff in the room full of people tonight. I really appreciate it. It's very cool to see you, and I don't have a set list. It's true. What floor is it? All right, this is from the Sluggo album, the song. I'm gonna tune. I'm sorry, Joe. I'm gonna tune my guitar. Joe hates it when I'm in tune.
Sorry, Joe.
It won't be for long. Don't worry.
If you don't tune, then I don't have to.
Say what?
All right, Mystic?
Yep. Should I saw accompanied me and sometimes kept me warm. But today I thought about how many wonderful people I met in the last couple of years. In fact, the vast majority of people that I've contact with recently have been wonderful. And if I am to take them as a representative, then most people in the world are wonderful. That made me kind of happy, and I took the newspapers to recycle them, and I got some Kleenex for my poor wife sick today. Then I brought them to her. This beautiful world is a fantasy, not unlike the fairy tales of old. If you're smart, you'll do what you're told. This beautiful world is depressing. You simply call this number if you're bold. Gladly lead you back, and I worked on the Hungarian part of the instrumental with Dweezil at Joe's garage, and it was a lot of fun. And I met a little Lisa from Rock City News at the cafe. They were great, and it was a good interview. I had fun. Then I went to Alex and got the generic Clipper CD for $1.98. So a bar from Big Chick. It was a great day, and while I was driving west of Wilshire to see Chad Wackerman, someone driving east to a heavy. I'll take out my car and crack away and shield a big crack. Screwed up me and turned it too. It could have killed me and they never would have known. So I wanna thank that person for reminding me that in this world there are people just like this. Beautiful world is a fantasy, not unlike the fairy tales of old. If you're smart, you do what you're told. The beautiful world is the best thing. You simply call this number if you're bold. Gladly lead you back to and not unlike the fairy tales of old. If you're smart, you'll do what you're told. This beautiful world is depressing. You typically call this a number if you're bold. Glad to lead you. Joe Travers on the drums over there. All right, here's some stuff from Boil That Dust Back. Thank you. Yes. What? Okay, that gives me time to check my piano patch. So everything's fine. See? Where are you, piano? A little less intensity on the laser there. There you go. Good? No? I'm going to be so patient. Actually, I'm going to practice. I haven't played this melody right one time on this freaking tour. There it is. And then there's weird chords here. All right, close enough. Close enough. Yeah? Oh, there's still stuff going on. Okay. I'm going to drink water. Have another lozenge. Thank you for applauding my lozenge. Whatever it takes. This is an instrumental which will allow for a slow dissolve of the lozenge. And we do it all for you, the people. Okay.
Okay, I think the rest of the show
Yeah?
should just be Brian doing that.
Joe Travers on the drums. Thank you. All right. This is a little thing, another song from Boil That Dust Back about a face that floats around, which reminds me of my weird-ass drawings over there. If you are an art lover, you might choose to assess whether or not that is art that I've done over there. From there, we're going to go into a piece from Sluggo called What Happened Next, and from there, we're going to go into a series of songs about cows. And my lozenge is still not completely dissolved, so I'm sorry if that results in some extra fricatives. I'll wash it down. See if I survive this. I have. Blameless are you, blame me. Carving a face in a tree, a bolt from above, and at this point, my face became me. I am the floating face. The children throw baseballs at me. The experts determine them 6 feet wide, and my tears could fill the sea. Last week I floated by your house, my nostrils flared with unrequited love, but I'm scared for you to see all that's become of me. If there is a God, there's no skin on his face, a fiendish skull that rains terror on me. I am the floating face without redeeming grace. Don't gloat in your rat race, don't laugh at my fat face. Then God said, just you hold on, this was not some callous feat of mine. Your fate was predetermined in another space and time. And fate said my apologies, and both hatchets sank teeth. What happened next remains perplexing to a man that's me. The ground goes under, the buildings tumble in. You'd rather go to Sweden cause the clouds are nice. The weather's really pleasing and they have good rice. You can jump all you want, but ownership of the planet soon reverts to the cow. The stately cow. Time to sweat off Reggies now. Watch it turn since it enacts the day of the cow. When Bossy stands unbridled, proud amidst the ruins midst, and finally ticks off humans from her battered bossy list. You can jump all you want, it's the day of the cow. I speak to you as a man who has eaten more meat than you could shake your hand out in his country / North vocalist at. Yes, a Katie Lang joke, I accept my fiery fate. One less day of living per bargain burger plate. Top of the food chain for now. Soon to fall the ashes at the hoof of the vengeful cow. But he's in the cave. The cow may have rap, but she does not operate in the realm of the sophisticated. And has she the capacity to distinguish twixt from Riddler B and the beginning remove 3? You're out of town. Watch it dance, it's the day of the cow. When Barney Sanders and his 47 morning saying it is not PC, it's hardy party time for me. You can jump all you want, it's the day of the cow. So hush, little chicken, go grab your bear. Fall deep into sleepy and dream of hair. And the prime cut steaks are running blood red. Yeah! You can beg to the Lord, the silence that screams. You can close your eyes to the blood that streams. You can ask the gold brothers to direct your dreams. But I know one thing, and that's the Earth's foundation will shake. Every bone in every body you ever loved is gonna break. And it is true, I know you can't believe it, but bye-bye, night draws nigh. You can try to hate yourself, but this isn't happening. You will manage, but what could I say? It's time, it's the end of the world as you know it, and you don't feel fine. Sit back and wait, take it as well as you can, think it as well as you know how. It's not like other options are open to you now. It's the day of the cow. Thank you. You're almost as good as last night. You guys rock. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that. Thanks, dude. Right on. Thank you. What now? Is it time for Hog Set? Yes. Thank God. Okay. This is a song from Wood and Smoke. Yeah! John's shirt back there. And there's no drums, so enjoy the rhythm section that is leaking through the wall. It should make for an interesting bit of xenochrony here. This is called Hog Set. One, two, three, four. Did you start on D? We're playing Hog Set, right? Okay, it starts on D. I was willing to ascribe that to the low frequency information coming through the walls, but no, it was you. Okay. Here we go. Hogseth, like you've never heard it before. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. All right, we're going to play a song by Brian Beller now. I know.
Hello, Chicago. How are you doing out there? I'm very, very grateful to be able to do this. This is obviously the last show of this very small run that we're doing here. And this song is from a progressive double concept album I put out in 2019 called Scenes from the Flood, which is, thank you, which is available over there on the table along with a ton of Mike Keneally merchandise, a lot of Dave Bainbridge and Sally Muneer merchandise, and also some...
Matt Dorsey's album.
That's right, some Matt Dorsey merchandise. That's all over there. This is probably a good opportunity to probably do a little crew appreciation as well, right?
Oh, hell yes.
Yes. Kristen Ebersole, there she is, helping us load stuff and run cables. Heaven Shepherd, right there, also helping us out, doing lots and lots and lots of stuff. And then we've got Robert Fraza there on front of house.
Yes. The legend.
We have a person who I'll only refer to as Roby One, who is driving our van all over God's creation. Everybody give it up for there he is. He only goes by one name, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, Tom and Ann Rinaldi, who put this whole thing together over there. You can see them at the merch table wearing the Brock Stock shirts, which they also put together. Thank you very, very much. Without these people, we could not have done this. Now, back to the regularly scheduled programming. This song is a song that I wrote about, it's like a love song for touring musicians. If you can imagine someone sitting in their bus bunk and kind of texting their sweetheart, and then you zoom out, and then everybody in the bus, all 12 people are doing it, and then you zoom out even further, and then there's buses all over the country with people doing it. That's what this song is about, and it's called Bunkistan. And this is really exciting. We're going to do something that Mike Keneally never does. We are going to play to tracks. Woo! So let's see how this goes. You ready?
Boldly into the 21st century.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Brian Beller.
Rick Musalem on lead guitar.
Yay. Here we have a song from the Nonkertonf album, this very weird instrumental record I made in 1999. It's probably the least weird song on it. There's 34 other weirder ones if you want to hear a lot of weird songs. This is the last show of the tour, so golly, as much stuff as you feel like buying sure would be great. Thank you. I didn't say that.
Who wants to take merch home? I mean, really. Does anybody want to take merch home? We don't. We know you do, but we don't. That's the difference between us and you right now.
All right, this song's called Self and Other. Self and Other. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, we got a couple more, and then we're going to bring Dave and Sally onto the stage to join us, which is going to be fantastic. This is a song from the Dancing album that I wrote 25 years ago, and which is in no way, shape, or form relevant to anything that's happening in the country today.
Sure, Mike Keneally. Sure.
Somebody say my name? Nope.
Say my name.
Ahem. Ahem. This is called We'll Be Right Back. Three counts, everybody. artificial man became the president, Lord, Lord. It's a country and a world where every boy and girl was raised to believe in justifiable war. And the ranks of hate groups swell with the idiocy that's dealt and passed like heirlooms from sun to sun. So we beg to be thrust into the stars and to bust through the sun itself. Let some light fall on this madness and show us something. Each and every one, tell your God and give your neighbor some peace. Tell your God. I live in a world where people go crazy from God, incapable of finding peace and comfort. And people die, Lord, Lord. They're killed over God, they're killed over dirt, and they're killed for who they love, Lord, Lord. This happens where I live. This happens where I live. I must be insane to think the things I'm playing make a difference on this ball in space. But I'm utterly certain it brings my heart less hurting when I try to inject some beauty into the place. And maybe somewhere there's a land so fair with streets in midair lit up like Christmas, where there is no big business or white man free, or need for a military, or mistrust of kindness, or religious blindness, or towering wastes of resources, or cowardly racist police forces, or scorn for spiritual wisdom, or a hateful legal system, or bloated international banks, or fill in the blanks. Maybe we could live there someday, but I guess that's unlikely. So if lightning doesn't strike me, I'll take some time once in a while, listen to my plugged nickel box of miles, and realize that paradise it does exist. If only we could get out of our way. Send your God and give your neighbor some peace. Thank you. Oh boy, okay. Well, it's the last night of the show, so we're doing more songs than we normally would, but this is the last song we're going to do by ourselves, and then Dave and Sally will come to the stage, and it's going to be wonderful. Just you wait. No. I will, however, do this.
If he goes one step lower, you know what that means. Don't you, Chicago? And if he goes one step lower than that,
Nope. Very pretty. I'm new in town, and what I'm learning is bringing me down. If I could drive back to 16, I would. I'm afraid it wouldn't do me much good. Confused and tremulous, it's insanity making me incredulous. It's not the same as when you entered the world where the slime in the ass and the cigar smoke swirl. Hello, your scary hair, and why you had to leave is not fully clear. Faint remembrance of a facial detail, going and going, it's gone. I'm impaled on a horn that protrudes from the head of a beast who like a city real dead. Instead, I remain to curse the fate that decrees that I must fall to my knees and ask the gods pretty please to cast away the disease that has put you in the ground. I'm the dog that was in the back of your pickup. I love you, but now I'm super and Dad, 'cause I flew out of the back onto the freeway. If you love me, you should have found me. You would have found me. If you love me, and my frame of mind, disaster area is way too kind. Silhouetted marks of jeer at motorists so near. It's maniac time! I'm the dog that was in the back of your pickup. I love you right now. I'm super dead. And with that, please welcome to the stage once again Dave Bainbridge and Sally Minier. I haven't had a day off in a while. Thank you very much for attending the very last night of our little tour. I second and third everything that Brian has said about all the beautiful people who have allowed us to come out here and do this for you. Thank you. Okay. That's good. One, two, three, four. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, shit. Thank you. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna fucking cry. All right. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. Golly. That's really, really very kind. Thank you. All right, here is another song. I'm just like gobsmacked. I can't think of words. Words of English. What? No. Good night. We're just gonna head into the land of diminishing returns now. This is a song called 2001 from Wooden Spoon. Sail and claim all the shore, Paris man home the land forevermore. Silent ground, wave goodbye, cast your soul to the sky. Then they came, moving lights, we should wait and celebrate and pour the wine, shed our tears for the day they last saw you away. Shine, brown, drive, shine. Gold stars rolling in line. So fine. What you never, never compare. The moment of a millionaire. Shine, brown, drive, shine. Time so romance and pride. Kissing, kissing, ooh, the shivering and tenderly praising grace. Stormy seas, cold and brave, hang upon the lawn and king of wooden sleigh. Ride us on, remind us when we can head for home again. Ride down, stay right. Find a faithful romance inside. Alleviate the pain in your soul. Obliterate the pain in your soul. Cry, Keneally, cry. Arms full of kisses all time. Calculate the time of the tide. Receive the sun from God on this dark blue night. Sail, reclaim all the shore, fairest man to hold the land forevermore. Silent ground, wave goodbye, cast your soul to the sky. Stormy seas, cold and grave, hang upon the lawn, king of wooden sleigh. Remind us all, remind us when we could head for home. Oh, yeah. Thank you. You guys, thank you. I couldn't imagine a better way to end this tour than playing for all of you. Thank you very much for this. We're going to play something impossible now. This is from the album The Thing That Knowledge Can't Eat, which is the most recent thing I did. New album coming soonish, I promise. It's in the works. This is the closing song from The Thing That Knowledge Can't Eat. It's called The Carousel of Progress. I'll be right there. Only one more. Three counts. Philosophical words, though I've learned quite a few, ain't hardly no sager and wiser than you. The times tell us to stay strong, but all the weeks take too long.
4 years of this builds you a tougher shell. 4 years of this builds you a shell. My heart, eating away, cold play apart. 4 years, this felt you, our love is spell, starving hell. You're here, the Dutch big free carousel. On this stage now, chemical change and flames are plow. I disarrange, dismiss, and disavow all fear in this twisted one-sidedness. Lightning bless me from tears we miss, revealed ourselves now. Hey, dropping down to my noble lays, stop the shiver while that crow. Guitar over the song. tell. On and on, on and on, on and on, on and on. I gave a dealer a lot of corn, and it took me by surprise. How swiftly and how brutally these deep lost feelings did arise. So I got mindful with the buzz. No haze, no corn, no pies. Only thing for fun is not the way to get things done. It's past time to fly right into the hall. Oh, is the bliss felt you? I love the spell, slumming hell. Your hair, your ducks, their free carousel. Invite the hate to only dwell. We live to tell. On and on, on and on, on and on, on and on. Finding the hate to only dwell, it is direct and true home hell. We live to tell, right back home on the carousel. On and on, on and on, on and on, on and on. Yeah, on the We're standing at a very small door. It's small and takes time to get through. Just over there, right over there, the most breathtaking, luminous, elegant, beautiful view.
Thank you. Aw, thank you. Thanks, Kathy. Thank you so much. All right, one more. And gosh, I really would like to introduce one more time Sally Minier, Rick Musalam, Joseph Travers, Brian Beller, Dave Bainbridge, and joining us on the stage once again, Mr. Matt Dorsey on this song. All right, what do we think? Oh. This is a song from the Dancing album. Joey, what's this reference from? If there's a single on the dancing album, this is it, so I put it first, like Motown. The liner notes to Something Anything. God, Joe, you call yourself a fan.
I never had that one on vinyl.
Okay.
The liner notes are in the CD too.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen. You write liner notes now. You do a very good job. Let's hear it for Joe Travers, the Vaultmeister. Come on, man. Are you serious with the incredible amount of amazing stuff that he has fed us over the years? Album after album, amazing discoveries, amazing music. Thank you, Joe. Yeah, ta-da-ta-ta. It's called Live in Japan. Generation Z, taking hold of me. Intimations of mortality slowing. Wait around and get hired. I just got tired. Chicken soup for my soul. Breezy and it's cold. And the present is too distant in memory. Need some turbulence. Hop a fence into a new by the river. With nothing on our feet, oh, it'll be sweet, we'll be dancing, I live in Japan, ripple in the roughness, skeletal and brotherless, and know that well, live in Japan. Stargazing and wonder, silence and thunder in one hand. Live in Japan, yeah, 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 So now we are all that flowing, only knowing we heed the call. The heaven fall, all of y'all that help me to stand. From my friends to the potato to my friends to the prayer. Eat life, I want to taste all of it. Eat life, body stronger from all of this. I'm wide open and I'm ready and ready. Got a need to modulate, so help me out, everybody. Live in Japan. Baby, you don't care. I wish I could go there in a van. Stargazing and wonder. With one hand, live in Japan. awesome. That is not hyperbole. You are empirically awesome.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Keneally, everybody.
Thank you. We're leaving the stage. And you keep clapping. We ask each other, should we play another song? We decide yes. You want to do that one or that one? Brian goes, that one, come on, we'll do that one.
Brian does indeed say that. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Well, what do you know? Is this our only co-write, Brian? Wow.
It's just the solo section.
What are we doing?
This is the song that closes out the epic dancing CD
Which just so happens
to be
for sale.
on that merch table,
Unless we're out of dancing.
which we're not. What? Really?
We are out?
And
All
this
right.
whole spiel is for nothing. What
Let's
are we
not
doing?
play this song.
Oh my God. There are songs that sound like this song on other albums over there. Almost like it. This song sounds like those drawings. What was that?
We'll study the tapes later.